We navigate the world by measuring it. From the moment we are born, we learn to interact with reality by mapping its edges, weighing its mass, and scanning its surfaces. Our most advanced scientific tools follow the same logic. Every space telescope and particle collider acts as a mechanical extension of our biological sight, sound, and touch. But we eventually reach a barrier where these tools go quiet. There is a layer of reality that doesn't reflect light, vibrate the air, or provide a surface to grip. Ancient Chinese philosophy identifies this imperceptible layer as the Tao. It is the foundational sequence that governs the natural world, yet it remains completely invisible to our physical senses. All of our standard measurements are useless here. If we want to understand how this layer influences the world we can see, we have to look past the biological inputs we've relied on for survival. We can test the limits of our perception by applying our 3 primary ways of knowing the world directly to the Tao. First, we attempt sight. We look directly at the Tao, but lacking color and light, we see nothing. Next, we try sound. We listen intently, but it emits 0 acoustic information. Finally, we reach to grasp it. Lacking density, it remains completely intangible. This lack of a visual signature renders our modern optics and imaging technology blind. The acoustic failure means the frequencies and sonar used to map the unseen meet total silence. And without mass or matter, the Tao cannot be weighed or contained by any physical apparatus. Since the Tao repels every attempt at sensory interrogation, we have to set aside our traditional methods of biological and scientific measurement to find it. Because these 3 qualities, the invisible, the silent, and the intangible, cannot be separated, they blend into a singular, indivisible unity. The text describes a paradox of space. This unity has no top to catch the light, no bottom to cast a shadow, no front to meet, and no back to follow. This state is called huang, or the evasive. It is defined as the form of the formless. This form of the formless represents a state of unbroken potential, the way reality exists before our perception forces it into a fixed, rigid shape. Why would a force that offers no sensory feedback matter to us? The source text suggests that this sensory absence is the key to a different type of interaction with our environment. Our daily lives often resemble a chaotic scatter of disorganized data points. Underneath this noise is the thread of the Tao, a continuous pattern connecting every event. By dropping our rigid boxes of sight and touch, a single unbroken line becomes visible. Aligning with this thread allows us to navigate the tangible complexities of the world without the friction of resisting them. Acceptability does not come from aggressive measurement or forcing reality to bend to our tools. It comes from recognizing and moving with the unseen, ancient currents that have been governing the terrain all along.